Hi, this is Laura of Laura Reads Foxed Books, and these are your enrichment notes for Chapter 9, A Touchdown, from the Misdemeanors of Nancy. Does "damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead" sound familiar? That paraphrase comes from the first U.S. Navy Admiral David G. Farragut when attacking the Confederates at the Battle of Mobile Bay, Alabama, in 1864 during the American Civil War. What he actually said is a bit wordier and a little more realistic. The ship's captains were concerned about being sunk by torpedoes and began to pull back. Farragut asked what the trouble was, and the reply was, "Torpedoes." Farragut said, "Damn the torpedoes! 4 bells, Captain Drayton, go ahead. Jouett, full speed." And they entered Mobile Bay, defeating the Confederates. You can see why Nancy would note the Western man's relation to Farragut, considering how he was the suitor to finally defeat Aunt Maria. Next, we have a mythological creature from Greece, Argus, a giant with 100 eyes. To contrast Aunt Maria with Argus shows just how all-seeing Aunt Maria was. Now for some vocab words. The first is a French term used to describe Aunt Maria. Avoir du poids, which means literally goods of weight, but in slang terms means heaviness. Okay, so Aunt Maria likes pasta. Then Nancy says Aunt Maria's weight is a bagatelle, which means it is of minor importance compared to her personality, described as worse than the 100-eye Argus. You can see why the Western man needed the strong blood of his ancestor, Farragut, to defeat Aunt Maria. Finally, Jimmy, the little caddy, was able to rescue Aunt Maria from the snake with a cleek, which can be a few things, but in this case is likely an old style of golf club. It has a narrow head used for long, low shots from the tee. It's similar to today's 1 or 2 iron. A 1 iron is shown here. And that's all for Chapter 9. Oh, I have to leave so much out. Comment if you find something I haven't mentioned that jumps out at you. Thanks for listening and learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Text and production copyright 2025 by Laura E. Rich Creek.